Hi everybody, this is Judy. I'm at the vegetable plot on May 20th, 2017. And I figured I'd give a short little update. Again, I'm really having a hard time looking through the screen as it's a beautiful sunny day. But I'm just going to do a quick walk around, show you what's happening, and then I will shut her down. Anyway, here's my raspberries and my grape. You can see that they're leafing out quite well. The raspberries are getting flowers. And my neighbor has put up a mason bee box, so that bodes well for my plants as well as his. In here I've planted, well, you know what I planted, oh shoot. It's not coming to me. But anyway, I'm just in a rush. I planted some beans in here actually, and some flax. That's what it was, flax. That's what I was trying to think of. And my other plants, my nodding onions are up, my kale's up, spattering of lettuce I've reseeded. I'm going to have to reseed, I think, some spinach and Swiss chard and stuff. It's just the leaves were a little thick and I think the seeds were covered too deeply. Plus it's been very chilly and wet. You wouldn't know it by today, but it's been like that, so I think some of the seeds might have rotted under the ground. The peas are up, potatoes are up. In and about things, I've planted a bunch of faba beans. They're up and around doing their stuff. The lady's mantle is great. I've been having some tea out of that. Here's the comfrey. It's doing beautifully. Should probably maybe I might tie a string around it again because don't want it to flop over. More potatoes. Everything's doing good. Chop down my dogwood. I'll use the sticks out here. And this little corner is a couple of squash, homegrown seeds, and some corn I planted in here. And this is how I lay the sticks to sort of keep the starlings and the crows off of it. Seems to work, and I've also planted out some of my homegrown one's disappeared. Homegrown marigolds. Sorry about that. I've sort of rushed out here and my mind is a couple of minutes behind me, I think. So this is where my Jerusalem artichokes are just starting to show their head. The mint is in this pile. I'm sure it will make it through. Here I feel sort of badly. I forgot about my glads underneath this big pile of leaves, so I dug this trench to find them. I will eventually be moving this leaf mulch around a bit. I have a lot more things to plant, to bring out and plant. They're at home right now. My usual mess. This is the grass that I've been pulling as I work out here. The lovage is getting tall. I need to put a string around that. Daylilies are looking good. Quite a few berries on the honey berries, and down here I pulled this back, but I have a big ant situation going on there, so I'll have to see if I can convince them to go elsewhere, because if they start burrowing around the roots of these shrubs, they'll kill the shrubs. Just not on purpose, just that's what they'll do. Rhubarb, chives. Here's another spot where I planted 4 homegrown squash. I think some are banana squash, and I don't know, won't get down there and look at the tags right now. Garlic and elephant garlic is doing well. It's sort of leaping up. In this corner here is where, I'll walk this way first. Here's the horseradish and some onions going to seed. And here is this end is going to be where I put my strawberries, where I put my tomatoes this year. And I've got a couple of store-bought tomatoes. Just sometimes I do that just so I can get the seed for next year. But my main crop is usually in the small pots. They're barely peeking out. Or my brandywine. Those are my favorite tomatoes. And the squash in the corner there is zucchinis. So usually my zucchinis for some reason never get that huge, so I don't really worry about them being close together. Plus I like the zucchinis really small. So anyway, that is about it. You can see I've brought out my hose. I gotta figure out how to put it on the plot so that I can easily get it. And that is about it, I think. Sorry if this was sort of rushed, but I just wanted to get something down. I'll do just sort of a pan of the general area here so you can see what other people have been up to. Yeah. Lots of greenhouses coming up, you know, the general plastic for protection. We're supposed to be getting quite a bit of warm weather now, so not to worry, I guess. And that is it. So thank you for visiting, and sorry about the jiggliness here. This iPad is hard to hold. Anyway, take care. Bye now.